Good afternoon, friends. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Now, if you're new here, I kind of want to give you a backstory on some health updates that I'm about to give to you all. So if you're new here, let me catch you up to speed. Hi, I'm Krista, Krista's Country Kitchen. Now, several years ago when I started my channel, I love to cook. I'm Appalachian. My family's from Kentucky, West Virginia, Southern Ohio. All of those favorites, all of those wonderful, delicious dishes I was cooking and sharing with you. Now, a few months ago, we had some health setbacks in my family. If you're new here, my husband had kidney cancer 3 years ago and had his kidney removed. And so that started us on a journey of some discovery. He also had some gout arthritis and was seeing a rheumatologist. Also, I was a diabetic and chunky. So, and also some other health issues. So my husband was going to a rheumatologist, saw her for a couple of years for his gout arthritis. He was taking medication. He was not getting better. More and more steroids, and it just wasn't working out for him. So we started a campaign, a research in our household to what we can do to make him feel better. So he could walk and not have the swelling, the joint pain. So long story short, maybe, I like to talk, we started diving into an elimination diet. So we started off with just meat. So we went carnivore for a while and his symptoms got better. And so then we started slowly researching and adding back things that a lot of his pain was from oxalates in certain vegetables, not the meat. So we started eliminating the vegetables that he could eat. Now, I'm not a doctor or a nurse or a specialist I'm just a normal everyday person. So if you have aches, pains, arthritis, diabetes, start just like we did. Keep a notebook, keep a journal of the foods that you eat, the foods that you don't eat, and if you have flare-ups. Now, also to that diet, we stopped eating all seed oils. We stopped eating anything in a box that was processed. We stopped eating sugar. We stopped eating flour. We stopped eating bread, anything processed from the store. So we shopped the outer aisles, meat, vegetables, few vegetables, because there's some vegetables I can eat and some vegetables that he cannot eat that give him flare-ups. So I just cook accordingly. If I want something that he can't eat, I fix myself that. Like say Brussels sprouts, those flare him up. He doesn't really like them. I'll fix me Brussels sprouts and I'll fix him something else. It's not that big of an issue. So 96% of our diet is meat. Now the boys, my son and my husband, prefer more red meat, more steak, where I like a little bit of diversity, and I love chicken and I love seafood and I love steak. I am all meat. So I kind of just cook and they eat it. But if it was up to them, they would eat steak every day. And I love steak, but I just can't do it every day. So that's where we're at. So here are some health updates. Now, I know this is very controversial, the keto, the carnivore. We kind of follow like a ketovore diet. We do eat vegetables. My husband eats apples and bananas and meat, and then the vegetables that we work for our family. So I know there's a lot of controversy, a lot of things. So I've had my blood work done first. I had it done a couple of months ago. I am now considered pre-diabetic and not diabetic any longer, just from a couple months of being on this eating lifestyle. So that's fantastic. I see her again in 6 months. My goal is to no longer be diabetic. Those are my goals. Also, all of my other numbers were fantastic. My cholesterol, my all those CBC, complete blood count that she does, all great numbers. So that means it was working. Now today, my husband had a doctor's appointment with his kidney doctor. He sees about every 6 months because he has one kidney now. So the news that we got today, he said his kidney functions are up. He went from 50% to 76% function on that one remaining kidney, which is fantastic. fantastic, which means this way of eating is working for us. So the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the labs. He has his labs done every 3 weeks. And his labs have been fantastic. Our blood pressure is good. All of that has been great. So this works for us. So if this is something that you're interested in, you don't have to be, and that's fine. But I just want to touch base and explain to you why some of my recipes have changed from the very beginning of my YouTube channel. So if this is something you're interested in, if you're interested in keto recipes, if you're interested in low carb recipes, if you're interested in carnivore recipes, this is the place for you. And even if you don't have that lifestyle, I think my food's pretty tasty and I think you enjoy it. Plus, you know, I'm fun to hang out with once in a while. So I just wanted to give you an update. Also for me, my husband has lost 60 pounds. He's no longer on medication. He's no longer taking steroids. He's on no medication whatsoever. I have lost 22 pounds, but I'm down to, as of this morning, 70 pounds from my highest weight. So there you have it. So it's working, and it's not necessarily the weight. That is an added bonus. That is fantastic. But I own a pizza shop. I stand on my feet all day, 12, 14 hours a day. And I would come home at night and my legs would ache so bad that I would have to put magnesium spray and soak in the bathtub. I no longer have any of that pain. I can stand all day. If I have good shoes on, nothing hurts on my body when I go home. Right there is the blessing. My husband's kidney function, that is a blessing. So we are going to continue to eat this way. We're going to continue to work on our health. I want my husband to be here as long as the Lord sees fit to have him. He's got to put up with me. I'm hoping another 50 years. So there you have it. So if this is something that you're interested in, I can't speak for you and I cannot speak for a doctor. Always talk to your doctor about it. But if this is something you're interested in, come on in, like, subscribe, hang out with me, and make some tasty food. All right, friends, I hope you are having a great day. I'm going to go. I'm going to come back in a few minutes, and we're going to work on dinner tonight. You want to come back and check that out. I'm doing a prime rib roast. I've never done one. And some cauliflower au gratin. Doesn't that sound delicious? We're not missing anything here. All right, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for checking in, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye, friends.